Take a deep breath in and exhale. Close your eyes. Keep breathing deeply. See yourself entering into a place that goes beyond the place that you are physically at. Call this special, magical, sacred, blessed place. Use the word that resonates with you the most, because this is your place, your meditation, and it is about your life. The important part, the important thing about this place is that in this place, our souls are able to meet and acknowledge each other, to nourish and celebrate each other. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, see yourself in the presence, surrounded by the entity that you value the most. God, the higher power, the Holy Spirit, the source, the universe, the grand organized design, the all-powerful spirit. Whatever it is perfect. Even in the perceived imperfection others have around your belief, or even yourself. Even if you have any doubts about your belief. Whatever belief is that you have today, just now, will work perfectly with this meditation. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, declare, it was a wise decision to step up into this place. By having done so, you are giving yourself the beautiful opportunity, the beautiful gift for your mind to get sharper and more precise, for your spirit to become stronger, and for your heart to become more loving. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, let go any attachment to how does that work exactly? Will it work for me? Indeed, in fact, it is already doing it. As soon as a question shows up, what if you look behind? What would you be undeserving for this meditation to work for you if it works for other people? What will make you undeserving according to your beliefs? Because this is your meditation and it is about your life. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, declare that you are willing and able to make the most of this time and from your life. Declare that you are receptive toward your message for today, because you are aware that whatever it is that shows up, it is coming all the way, so from the subconscious to the conscious, and for that, you are willing to express your gratitude. You are aware that even if you dislike the message, it is giving you the precious opportunity, the valuable gift of heal what has been hidden until now. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, declare that you are receptive, willing and able to interview your message for today with curiosity, to treat it as an ally. How do you treat your allies? How do you treat your allies? Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, let go any attachment to a specific way or form. The message could show up as a thought, memory, body sensation, particular emotion. something in particular while you are here in the meditation or after the meditation? Because one, this space is yours, so you can take it wherever you go. And two, the deepest part of yourself are being moved, are being transformed in this meditation. And when you finish the meditation, those pieces that started to move start to make new connections. So relax and enjoy the process. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, remember, you just took a deep breath in, trusting and flowing that there was going to be oxygen in that breath of air. And indeed, it was oxygen, so important and necessary for many reactions in your body and at the reach of your nose. Do you dare to see that as a gift of love from the entity that you value the most? Do you dare to believe that whatever it is most important for you to keep going, you are already getting it in some way or the other? Take a deep breath in and exhale. And declare that from freedom you transform your perspective about the situation you are in. From freedom I transform my perspective about the situation I am in. From freedom I transform my perspective about the situation I am in. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, observe. Observe which is coming to you. Any of that is inspiring you or is putting you into despair? Is it possible that you are so attached to a particular message that you would like to show up, that you are trying to see how you can put some pieces together? Is that message a possibility? Indeed, could be. What if right now you take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, let go the attachment to a specific message. See yourself as open and receptive to whatever message shows up. Are you keeping in mind that the universe is infinite? Infinity rules. Infinity rules. Les règles de l'infinité. L'infinité fait les règles. Therefore, in a universe that is infinite, what if you open to the possibility that whatever it is that is already showing up is what will allow you to learn, grow, and evolve the most at this time? Take a deep breath in and exhale. From freedom I transform my perspective about the situation I am in. From freedom I transform my perspective about the situation I am in. See if you are attached to the past, to the present, or to the future. You realize that the future is impacted by what you do right now. Is it possible that the present moment is being controlled by your perceptions about your past and you are unaware of that? Take a deep breath in and exhale. From freedom, I transform my perspective about the situation I am in. From freedom, I transform my perspective about the situation I am in. Look into your past. Which events, people, places, circumstances that you perceive you were unable to adjust your perspective about what you were living at that time? And then from that moment, fill the blank. What do you perceive happened? Who do you perceive you became? Which labels are in your self-image is still today? Is it possible that some of those labels are limiting you toward your future? Take a deep breath in and exhale. From freedom, I transform my perspective about the situation I am in. From freedom, I transform my perspective about the situation I am in. What if right now you choose to ask yourself, what am I telling myself about the situation I am in? What are you telling to yourself about the situation you are at? Are you saying something like, it always has been, fill the blank. Therefore, now I could only aspire, fill the blank. And in the future will be, fill the blank. Is it possible that you have become someone committed to your limitations? Well, what if right now you choose to see yourself different? Look into your self-image. Take all those labels out of you. Place it in front of you. Which new labels will empower you the most for the future? Which future are you looking at? The one limited by your past or your present circumstances, or the one that you would want? If it's the future that you would want, are you seeing yourself exactly as you are today? Is it possible that you are only thinking in one area of your life? But you are more than one area of your life. Vocational, physical, financial, familial, mental, social, spiritual. Take a deep breath in and exhale. From freedom, I transform my perspective about the situation I am in. From freedom, I transform my perspective about the situation I am in. Do you feel free to transform the situation you are in? Or not? If you perceive and you are feeling inspired to tell me, indeed I feel free to transform my situation, that's the reason I am so successful at, fill the blank. Thank you for being here. Could it be possible that you are measuring yourself only one area of your life? Or could it be possible that when you interact with people that you perceive they are unable to transform their perspective about their situation. You automatically close yourself to their ideas, to their projects. Is it possible that you are judging them as less intelligent? Because something that for you is so obvious, they don't know. They haven't overcome fill the blank. Is it possible that a sense of entitlement is impacting your relationships, your business, whatever it is you do? Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, keep in mind this meditation is about expanding your sphere of consciousness, expanding your sphere of awareness, expanding, raising your level of alertness. And by being here, you're already doing that. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, let go anything that could be overwhelming, anything that could be taking your peace away. Realize that at this moment you can choose to become another version of yourself. However, first, remember that no matter what you have done or not done, you are worthy of love. And also the others. Or do you believe that applies only for you? Take a deep breath in and exhale. From freedom, I transform my perspective about the situation I am in. From freedom, I transform my perspective about the situation I am in. Is it possible that in some area of your life you are seeing yourself as the victim of, fill the blank, of your parents, of the way you were raised, of your economical situation when you were little, whatever it is? Place it in front of you. Is it possible that someone else with the same circumstances as those that you are mentioning have thrived? And if you perceive no one, is it possible that's your calling to become the first one? Take a deep breath in and exhale. From freedom, I transform my perspective about the situation I am in. From freedom, I transform my perspective about the situation I am in. If you believe that the situation you are living, that the situation you are going through is a teacher, is teaching you things for a higher level of your future, will you be open and receptive to learn, to listen? Will you choose to speak from a place of love to yourself or to others, or both? Take a deep breath in and exhale. From freedom, I transform the situation I am in. From freedom, I transform the situation I am in. Do you feel free to transform the situation you are at? Check if you are feeling anger toward me, toward my tone of voice. If you are feeling in despair or guilt or shame, whatever it is that is showing up is perfect. Place it in front of you. Take a deep breath in and exhale. From freedom I transform my perspective about the situation I am in. From freedom I transform my perspective about the situation I am in. If you believe the situation you are at is an instrument for allowing you to learn, grow, and evolve, what can you learn from it? How can you grow from it? How can you evolve with it? And if you're feeling the impulse to shout at me, you have no idea what I have gone through, you are absolutely right. I have no idea. I have no clue. What are you going through? Thank you for being here. Your presence made my purpose of life being worthy. You are important. We need you here. I do know, though, that you are looking for answers. And I do know, though, that by you having given to yourself the permission to step up into this place, you are sharpening your different skills and abilities and talents, directly or indirectly. Because when you have a sharper mind, you make wiser decisions. When you have a stronger spirit, you choose to remain more calm. And when you have a loving heart, you choose to look in others for their pain, their beauty, and their intentions. Take a deep breath and exhale. From freedom I transform my perspective about the situation I am in. From freedom I transform my perspective about the situation I am in. What if the highest version of yourself in the future is possible thanks to your willingness to learn, grow, and evolve from what you are living right now? So declare, I adjust my perspective about who I am. I'm from a place of love. I align to reevaluate the situation I am in. I adjust my perspective about who I am. From a place of love, a place of love, I align to review the situation I am in. How does that look like for you? Take a deep breath in and exhale. From freedom I transform my perspective about the situation I am in. From freedom I transform my perspective about the situation I am in. Are you aware that in order for you to step up into new levels of service, profits, health, freedom, and greatness, in whichever way you value the most, your willingness to transform your perspective about the situation you are in makes possible to take yourself from the mindset of a victim and put yourself in the mindset of someone who thrives in spite of circumstances. Take a deep breath in and exhale. From freedom, I transform my perspective about the situation I am in. From freedom, I transform my perspective about the situation I am in. If you're saying, since you don't know what is that I am going through, you have no clue that it is impossible to change my perspective about the situation I am in. Thank you for sharing that. Thank you for still be here. Are you aware that by being here, you are giving yourself a chance to look at the other side of the coin? If you go and you don't like coins that you see only the head, and you throw them away, you are missing all. You are putting that away, all the money that those coins represent. When you only see one side of a situation, you are missing the lessons the situation is bringing. So take a deep breath in and exhale, remembering that this is a new day, and with one day at a time, one moment at a time, you can do this. You got this. Take a deep breath in and exhale. From freedom, I transform my perspective about the situation I am in. From freedom, I transform my perspective about the situation I am in. What if you choose to see your situation as a privilege? What? As a privilege? Yes. Because I am pretty sure that all people that are dead, if they have the chance to get back to life, even if it's to go through your situation, they will choose that. Even in the worst scenario, because it's better than being dead. And I know there are sometimes your mind could make some tricks to you and trying to get you into the mindset of that there is no privilege at all. So take a deep breath in. Feel that air, and as you exhale, be grateful for being alive. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, be grateful for your capacity to take a deep breath in by yourself. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, be grateful for the technology that allow other people like me that are interested in touching your life to reach you. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, be grateful for the fact that you are only one in billions, and your uniqueness is needed in this universe, because in this universe, everything has a purpose, and you do too. Take a deep breath in and exhale. From freedom, I transform my perspective about the situation I am in. From freedom, I transform my perspective about the situation I am in. From freedom, I transform my perspective about the situation I am in. Blessings.